Hey Simlies, it's Deligracy here with a renovation video of the Barbie Dreamhouse. A few things are happening in the Let's Play, which means we need more bedrooms because we're having more babies. And yeah, so I thought it was time to renovate. I know you guys were wanting to see this video and asking where it was, so here it is. And first up, we're actually in the nursery, just making it more appropriate for both boys and girls because it was originally like all pink and then it was all blue. And yes, I know some of you guys will be really upset we're getting rid of the indoor pool to make room for more bedrooms because we want to have lots of kids, but Ken's bath, because a few of you guys were like, what about Ken's man bath? What's he going to do? We're actually moving his bath to the outdoors near his special tent, like his man garden. And we're kind of making it look like a bit of an outdoor spa because we don't really have spas yet in The Sims 4. So I decided we had to keep his man bath to keep his manhood. Like it's the only thing he has in this pink house. So, I mean, it's not so pink anymore, but this is actually a really cool outdoor bath. He can sit in it amongst those rocks. We're about to player test it and you'll see it in a second. But I think it looks awesome. It's like a little getaway sanctuary for Ken when things get a little bit too pink. So that's his space. That is his private man garden. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, the nursery, you guys were like, it's not really appropriate for boys and girls, so maybe put some yellows in or some greens in. So I definitely took those suggestions in, and I think it's much better now. And gosh, this bathtub is cool. I want an outside bathtub. I mean, you can Google like outdoor baths and some amazing things come up. I think it's on Google, or maybe it was on Tumblr I saw it, but so cool how people have outdoor bathtubs, and I love it. And I don't know, I think it's a nice idea, very relaxing. If you have privacy and lots of trees around you. I mean, you wouldn't want it like on your front deck or anything. That would be kind of awkward. But anyways, what we're doing here is we're adding a corridor to add 2 bedrooms and a bathroom in this area. I kind of am aiming, like we'll see how we go, but I would love to have 6 kids. I would love Barbie and Ken to have 6 kids. I mean, I don't want 6 kids in real life because I would go broke, but I don't even want kids because I'm still pretty young. So I'm not going to go into that right now because that's just scary. But yes, we're going to try and have 6 kids in The Sims LP. I just think it would be so much fun to have as many kids as possible. And especially if we start having twins, which we should have because we've got Ken with the fertility trait and Barbie with the fertility trait. So, I mean, come on, you guys, have some twins already. But anyways, with these 2 bedrooms being added, plus the nursery upstairs and the bedroom upstairs, that's 4 bedrooms. And then we definitely have room. There's like a balcony upstairs outside of the lounge room. So we have room to make a 5th bedroom there. And also, we make a bit of a nana flat or grandma flat at the side of this house because we're going to be moving in Barbie's mum since her dad passed away. So we're building her a granny flat too. So, when the kids get older and not Celine, that's from my Sims 4 LP, when Margie isn't around anymore, probably one of the teens can move into that back flat kind of thing for a bit of privacy. So that'll be actually 6 bedrooms in total, or we can just transform Barbie's office into a large bedroom and probably an ensuite too. But that's all sorted, plenty of room to expand, which is exciting. And we're just kind of carrying the color themes we've already got going in this LP across, in this house across to the new bedrooms. It's pretty similar. We're going with nice soft colors and the wood walls and a little bit of the stone wall as well. And then the bathroom, we keep some of the pool tiles in there. I'm just about to put them back in. There's a bit of a fond memory of the indoor pool. You can still download the original Barbie Dreamhouse with the indoor pool, and I've actually uploaded this one as well. So this is available up there too. I think with the added Nana flat, it's a pretty nice Nana flat, I have to say. I think it's definitely looking a bit more mansion-like. And I'm just going to tweet right now that the Barbie Dreamhouse is up on the gallery smiley face. So, because I know a lot of you guys were asking for me to upload it. So that's tweeted, and hopefully those of you who are asking will be able to find it. My user is Deligracy with a capital D on the gallery. So, yep, that's all good. And one thing I really enjoyed doing in this part of the build, we've just put a table and a sink through the table here. I think that looks kind of nice and contemporary. And what I did find out is that I really love with these high walls, making sure that the mirrors, because they only go halfway right now, if you kind of copy them, use the move objects on sheet, you can then use the 9 key to lift it up higher above the original mirror, so it's actually the whole wall of mirrors, which I think looks really cool, especially in the nano flat, which you'll see later. So yeah, putting all of those in, it's looking nice, I think. It's a pretty epic house. Like, how cool would it be to grow up in this house? It's very unique, very bright as well, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. With this room here, this is going to be Gem's room. So Gem's the little boy they just had. And I wanted to go with a few black accents with a green color because I don't think we actually have green in this house yet. He's got some books around the place, and a lot of you guys were frustrated with how he was looking. So we're actually going to change up his appearance probably in the next part, which I will upload at the same time of this because I know that not everyone wants to see the Reno part of it. Not everyone wants to watch the LP part of it. So if I put up both, it's catering for most of you, hopefully. All of these toys I put on the shelves, a lot of them got deleted by this time we get to screenshots, which is sad times. Very sad times because I like those objects all there, and we spent a lot of time actually putting the objects on there, so it's just a bit disheartening when it gets deleted and you're like, no, why? Oh well. Oh, and I went jeans shopping today just for a bit of random information. I went shopping for jeans, and jeans shopping is like the hardest shopping ever just because it's so hard to find good jeans that actually look good on you. Oh my God, it's a nightmare. So I went into David Jones, which is like, I'm trying to think the equivalent in the US, maybe a smaller Bloomingdale's, because it's not like 5 stories high, but it's like a smaller Bloomingdale's, so it carries a lot of different brands. So I went in, and this lovely lady basically just took me under her wing, and she was like, don't worry, we'll find the perfect pair of jeans for you. And I literally tried on like 15 pairs of jeans. In the end, found some really nice pairs that I was happy with. So it was a success today. That's my day's story. Back to the build. These kitchen cabinets that are usually in the kitchen section, I thought they looked really nice for desktop cabinets or above the desk area. I love this idea of matte black with mint green. I think it's just really snazzy. I like it. And, harsh black and pastel green are just such an interesting juxtaposition. I don't know. Soft and harsh. I like it a lot. I dig it. I really do. And note, the stone wall is stone on both sides and the wooden wall is wooden on both sides. So I thought that was quite realistic for normal. Compared to normal. We also put in the original Barbie fridge. And if you guys are wondering where we got all this money from, because in the LP we were totally broke, when we moved Barbie's mom into the house, she brought all her cashola with you. So we got some dollar bills going on now, which is kind of a relief because we were going to have to cheat just the mother load or just start deleting things slowly from the mansion, which would have been really sad. Really sad. This is a granny flat we're making, so we're putting in some lights there above the ceiling to make it basically a mini dream house. Like, it's just a little tiny side note and or side building. And this addition of an extra building just makes this place look huge. I don't know. It's just like a second house. So it's just got a bedroom in it and an ensuite. I was going to put a little kitchenette in there, but I thought it would just be annoying because the Sims would just keep using that kitchen and maybe not the main kitchen. And I just thought I want them to be as sociable as possible in the LP, so I didn't put a kitchen in there. true story. And then we're just putting in some, shrubbery, flowers, whatnot. Just sticking it all in there, making it look nice. And I think it's working. The theme for the grandma flat is Marge, beautiful Margie or Margaret, Barbie's mother. If you have been keeping up with the LP, she's quite a fashionable woman. She's had a bit of work done. She goes to a lot of effort to dress up and dress well. So I figured, I was like trying to think, what would her house be like? And I thought, you know what? She'd be one of those people who like all white and beige everything. Some people just like white, 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 beige, 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 beige. And you know what? It's not my kind of dealio, but I respect it. I think it's nice. And oh my gosh, I was going to put in 2 sinks just then. I was like, no way, she'll get so devo and depressed because her husband's died that there's 2 sinks and there's only one person living there. So we just went with one. So the idea for this is like white on white, beige on beige. A lot of you guys are actually asking for a build that's all white. So if you guys are liking the look of this, I might do an all white build, kind of somewhat inspired by this. If you guys are interested, if you're not, then don't worry, just don't say anything. But if you think, yeah, I might like to see that, let me know. Because I kind of, after this, thought I might like to give it a go. She goes, like, this is obviously a more contemporary, modern room. But Marge also likes her classic kind of Frenchy looking furniture. So we have these beautiful lounge chairs, and then her bed's going to be a little bit more fancy looking. And we're going to also combine that with mirrors. So it's quite a glamorous looking place, I think. And definitely you can tell someone different lives in there compared to the main household, which I guess was kind of my aim because she's different to Barbie. She's Barbie's mom, so she'll have a slightly different style. Putting in some beige and white carpet here. We were going to put a bit of a pop of pink, pop of blue, but then I was like, nah, I think we might just keep it all white. And we do actually make the bed cover a light pink in a little while because I just felt like, I don't know, just one bit of color in there would be nice. And I really wanted glass bedside tables, like ultra modern, but it just wasn't really working. Like here I am trying a whole heap of different side tables, and the whites don't match the white on the bed. I mean, the bed's not really white at all. So we're trying a few different things, but we do go back to it. This bed's nice, but it's Barbie's bed. It's the same one. So we kind of, we just were like, nah, let's not use that. But I like the, combining the old with the new, or the traditional with the new. And I like these, especially these side lamps. I want to use those again. I love them in all white. And putting some flowers next to the bed, white and white again. I feel like Marge would be like clean freak, perfectionist, which is why Barbie is so perfect, because she taught her daughter so many things about being perfect, perhaps, or to excel in everything she does. And we've got a bit of a, what do you call that at the end of the bed? I've had a total memory blank. Why do I always have memory blanks during recording? I don't know why. Anyway, a bed end thing. Bed end thing. And then we've got a glass table next to these chairs. Love the idea of having glass with white and mirrors. That's just what I'm into. And then we're just trying to fit in a wardrobe or a dresser, because I figured she's going to need somewhere to put all of her fabulous clothes. Hopefully we get some built-in wardrobes in The Sims 4 like we had in The Sims 2. That would be pretty nice. And we've got some diamonds there because she was a diamond agent. She's probably retired now, I'm guessing. And putting in 4 lights there. I thought the 4 lights next to each other were kind of a nice addition to the room. Make it look a bit classy. And now I'm looking at it. It looks quite off-center, those lights. So I might have to change that when I go back into the game. Yeah, I think so. Now we're putting in the mirrors. We're going to lift the mirrors up the wall, which really makes the room look so much bigger, because mirrors in real life add dimension or the illusion of more space to the room because it's like another dimension of space. And it works in The Sims too, which is cool. And we're lifting these mirrors up here in the bathroom. So cool, like floor to ceiling, floor to high ceiling, having mirrors. I mean, that's pretty glamorous in my opinion. Yeah, I like them a lot. And I love that a llama hedge that's indoors. It's pretty crazy. But we're about to go into the screenshots now once we put in these blinds for a little bit of privacy because I figured she might want to have some blinds in the bathroom. You know, just might be a bit nicer. But this is the corridor that we've added. And then we're going to go into the upstairs nursery just to let you guys know how it looks a bit different. This is Gem's room. I think it's cute. I did take these screenshots at nighttime, so sorry they're a little bit dark. I like the green and orange. And then this is the beautiful floor to ceiling mirrors in Marge's room. So ultra feminine. I think that sketch on the wall would be her hubby. Oh, poor guy. And then this is her bathroom. So she's got kind of metallic silver tiles, which are a bit glamorous, I thought. And a couple of other views there. Ken in his bathtub spa that's now outdoors, and the fern is just in his face. Oh dear. But thanks guys for watching. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will speak to you soon. Bye.